I have breaking news. We have breaking news. I want to thank Roy Cooper for this information. According to the Associated Press coming out of Moscow, Russia, more than 400 Ukrainian soldiers have crossed the border into Russia. Have they just poked the bear? Or is this Russian propaganda to give Vladimir Putin an excuse to make an all-out offensive on Ukraine? Well, here's what the report says. A Russian border security official said that more than 400 Ukrainian soldiers have crossed into Russia, according to reports from the Interfax news agency. It wasn't immediately clear why the soldiers entered into Russia, with both sides giving conflicting accounts. Now, the Russian officials said the soldiers deserted the Kiev government and that Russian side opened a safe corridor, while Ukrainian military officials say that the soldiers, without giving a number, were forced into Russian territory by rebel fire after running out of ammunition. Either way, they have apparently crossed into Russia. Maybe they're fleeing for their lives. Maybe they're running away from the pro-Russian separatists that are shooting at them, and thus going to run over there and claim asylum. The Ukrainian military confirms that part of the brigade had most likely crossed into Russian territory, although it disputes Russia's version of events and wouldn't say how many soldiers went over. A spokesman for the Ukrainian military operation in the east said troops from the Army's 72nd Brigade were pinned into their position, came under sustained barrage of fire from separatist forces. Rebel fighters used tanks, mortars, artillery, and grenade missile launchers for over 4 hours. Eventually, this brigade was forced to divide up into two sections and flee, and apparently they ran out of ammunition. So they're not well funded. And what's happened is the pro-Russian separatists are more funded with better equipment, supplies, more ammunition, because Mother Russia is taking care of that. Well, we'll just continue to monitor things taking place. But we know in biblical prophecy, in Gog and Magog, we know that if Gog and Magog is involved in the battle against Israel, it includes eastern Ukraine and Crimea, because they were part of the original original Magog empire. We'll be right back in just a moment.